So I'm Aurélien Folie. I'm a game designer. What we're doing here, myself and a few programmers and artists and a composer, we're making a small game to push asthmatic children to use a flow meter. So basically they have to measure the flow of air regularly, so they have to do it through the game. We use that measurement to project the main character, which is a lung. That's going to go up in the sky, and then after that we're going to push the children to practice a breathing exercise, which is steadily, calmly breathe in and out. And so as they do it in the game, the steadier and the calmer they're going to breathe, the higher the lung is going to reach. And the more erratic they breathe, the lower, the more it's going to fall down. The overall idea is the higher the kids manage to get the lung, the more points they get. The more points they get, the more unlocks they can get. On their way up, the further they go, the longer the game lasts, the more enemies, triggers for asthma they're going to encounter, like pollen, like smoke, like cats, flying cats with balloons. And on their way, they're also going to encounter friendlies, which are air cleaners and medicine, that are going to help them avoid the enemies. The longer the game goes, the more enemies, so the more chance they're going to hit enemies that are going to make them fall down. So basically the aim is to reach as high as possible before they start falling down. The game is also made to be playable both with the flow meter and without, so that they don't overbreathe and they don't hyperventilate playing the game. So they can only use the flow meter once or twice per day, depending on how it's set up. And then for the rest, they use touch controls so that it can be used by everyone if they want. So that's the overall idea.
Cool.
What I'm doing in there is making the game design document and making sure everyone is on the same page and every idea is heard and integrated as best as possible in the game if adapted. And making sure that everyone is on the same page with the game design document so that they all work together even if they're not all in the same place, because we've got a programmer in London, the artist is at home working and the other ones are here, and basically making sure they all have the same guidelines on what to do so that we get a finished product that's as playable as possible and as good as possible by end of day one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your general experience of the game jam up to now? What do you take? What knowledge do you...
It's really interesting to work with people from different backgrounds. That's the first time I've done it with doctors, with hardware specialists, though I haven't discussed it with them too much. Mm-hmm. And I really like the challenge of learning about respiratory problem that I've never experienced and designing something for that according to the feedback we get from the patients, the doctors, and trying to see how to help the best way possible the kids to deal with that and learn and improve their respiratory possibilities with that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a great experience so far. It's really interesting.
Cool.
Looking forward to see what comes out of it.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Thanks.